Justin, you're like the Judge Dredd of Transformers podcast.
Sweet. I believe that to be a compliment.
Hey fuckers, it's Friday.
I need work.
Good night, folks.
Nailed it. You are listening to your favorite podcast, Shadowcast Uncut, with your host, Bobby Skullface.
That's a solid unit, Mac.
Oscar and Jake. I call it a rock Fred. Robert D.
So happy to be here.
The engineer, T2RX6.
It's a fit and finish.
Everyone's favorite internet troll, Greg for Mercy.
Only troll for good.
Meth Deluxe Baldwin.
Hell Hasbro.
And the most popular tattoo transformer band ever, the Zepticon.
Hey, ladies.
No, it's just awful. Who's running that company?
I don't scale like that.
Upload complete, fuckers.
This podcast is intended for mature audiences only, and its sole purpose is to entertain. If it doesn't fit with your sensitive sensibilities, please feel free to turn it off now and...
Shut the fuck up, Chip.
Yes, y'all, and you don't stop. Welcome to Shadowcast Uncut, episode 121. I'm your host, MC Jazzy D, and joining me tonight is the newest member of Guns and Akadaka on Cowbell, Matthew Deluxe Baldwin.
Man, I don't even know what to say about that, man. That was too good. You gotta respect it, Lenny.
Respecter.
Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Alrighty.
Also with us, he's crashing your kid's birthday party next, Bobby Skullface.
What's up? Hey, speaking of kids, I got a new funny Selena story real quick. We were going into Target last week, and like we were walking in, she was like, "Don't step on the cracks. Don't step on the cracks." And I looked down at her, and I was like, "Or I'll fall and break my back." And she was like, "Yeah, and then you'll die."
Whoa.
and then I looked down at her, and then she was like, "And then mommy will die." I was like, "Okay," and she said, "And then I'll go Target by myself." I was like, "Oh my god!"
Hey, you open it. I bet you sleep with one eye, don't you? Open, don't you?
Dude,
yeah.
I do.
Because I have a feeling that she creeps up on you sometimes and makes sure you're still breathing. Puts a mirror up to your nose.
She's bad. She's crazy.
Hey, she said, "I will go to Target by myself." I'm out. Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Good times.
All right, next up, we have the man who flipped his Make Toys Inferno quicker than you can say misassembled shoulders, Greg for Mercy.
I didn't flip my Make Toys Inferno. It's still there.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna do the MMC, and I'll keep the Make Toys Grapple, or I'll get the Hasbro. I don't know. It's toys.
I think you'll get the Hasbro. I think you'll get.
I'd say you get the Hasbro.
Or the Takara with the Hasbro. The Hasbro has no back. Fucking Voyagers. Hey, how's everybody doing?
Good.
Fuck Voyagers.
And last but not least, massive thanks to Justin T2RX6 for standing in for me last week. Justin T2RX6.
That's me. You know, always doing what I can. So
that was a good show last week. You did a fantastic job.
I'm glad you liked it.
Robert's not here, as usual.
It's even better show this week.
Because Robert's not here?
Yes.
He actually can't join us this week. He knocked out 2 teeth sucking dick. But he did set a new record.
Oh, wait. Before the show,
are we having a vote after the show?
Wait, before the show started, Lenny and I were talking, and he was like, "I got to work on the intros," and he was like, "I got to come up with something for Robert." Oh, he had his teeth knocked out. I'll put in something about sucking dick, and I was like, "Yeah, good job." And then, but that I didn't know that was just the beginning and end of the joke.
Yeah, that's it. That's all of it.
At least say he did it for Vicodin or something like that.
Yeah. All right.
I think we should have a vote after the show about Robert.
About sucking dick, or whether he should be on the show anymore.
Yeah, that.
Okay. All right.
Just kidding.
I vote he.
I miss you, Robert.
I vote he comes back every episode.
I do too. Without sucking the dick.
Yep. What was that, Greg?
I said, well.
I was like, well.
I thought it was just a really big dramatic pause.
No.
All right, let's get straight into it then. Did anybody get anything, Matthew?
Yes. Big shout out to Trozen Prime. I got my MP Ratchet in today. He shipped it Monday. So I got it today. I'm messing with it right now. And I got Okay, I get anything else? No, I didn't get anything else. Probably herpes, maybe. I don't know. Probably from Robert sucking my dick. I'll put his teeth out. That's it.
All right. Bobby, what did you get?
I got Ratchet. What else? Cerberus. Whatever his name is. The dick from TFC. I got. I got to take a look at Jisk. Shout out to Jisk. He sent me the Toy World legs, so I took a look at them. And mine are en route. And what else? Oh, I got Ahsoka. Yay! Make some noise for me getting Ahsoka.
The hell is that?
It's a Pokemon.
She's Black Series. I paid eBay prices for her, which was the first
He's
time
a
for me.
Pokemon.
But I got her, and she's pretty awesome. And I got a. This is interesting. I got a email from Big Bad Toy Store this week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they. Shout out to Big Bad Toy Store. They were like, they asked me if I wanted to let them advertise on my channel. So they asked me if I wanted more information on that, and I said sure. And they sent me the information, and it was like I would put their banner before my videos, and put a link in the description, and they would give me $30 store credit a month or $20 cash a month. And then after 2 months, they would reevaluate, and maybe the money goes up or maybe the money goes down.
We're away, in my case.
or away.
Did they,
I wrote.
My question for you is, did they actually tell you to use their logo, or did they make it super confusing? Because when I had it, they were like, you can't say our name anywhere in there. So I couldn't like head over to BBTS. Like, nope, can't say that. It was just like click the link in the description below. That's all I could say.
Yeah, no. Mine said to use their banner.
God damn it.
And mine didn't have anything like don't say their name or anything like that. It just said you didn't have to. But anyway, I wrote them back, and I was like, I'm flattered. I appreciate it, but I don't think that's the right move for me to make. So.
What? You didn't sell out?
Thank you.
So for everyone who talks about how every reviewer is getting all their toys for free, no matter who they are.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You get $20.
You get $20, or $30 store credit.
It's like old Blockbuster music prices. Like, well, what'd you bring us? 60 CDs and what are these called? Blu-rays? These are new.
Yeah.
Or DVDs. Sorry, DVDs.
Yeah.
All right,
Hastings does that.
$15 or
Store credit.
$30 store credit.
Yeah.
See, mine bought me those Gemini twins. Like, pretty well outright bought the Gemini twins because I saved like the 2 months that I had it, and I still felt ripped off. Yeah.
Congrats, Bobby. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I was. I don't want to make it sound like I'm turning my nose up because it wasn't really that sort of a thing. It's just that I was extremely flattered. Like, I sent a picture of it to my wife. Like, I was proud of. I was happy that they acknowledged me in that way. But I just don't think $30 or $20. It's just that shit just doesn't. It doesn't make sense for me.
If it had been like 100, you would have fucking sold.
Right, I would just been pop up like Skullface no longer wears a robe. Here's my Big Bad Toy T-shirt.
I gotta make an announcement.
Glorious.
I gotta make an announcement. Billy Bob's pawn shop actually asked me to put their banner in front of my stuff, and
Justin L didn't do no such thing.
They offered me. Yeah, they offered me nothing. So I was like, no, I'm not like that. I can't do that. So
good for you, Matt.
I piggybacked again. I piggybacked. Say it again, Robert.
No. That was a good one. That was a good one. You get full credit. You get no partial credit for that one.
No, congrats, man. That's good. That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, mine.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah. That's good.
Son of a bitch.
Awesome job, Bobby. Next up, Greg, what did you get?
Ratchet and what's his name? Cerebus.
Cerebus.
I think it's
Zool.
Dick Piece.
I got Zool.
Dick Piece.
Beast. Cerebral?
Yeah, he's definitely not. He's definitely no Leozak.
Yeah, he's no Ramadan.
Man, he's.
Is that the crotch piece now? Is this the? Okay.
That thing's solid when you put it together, though.
Is it? I haven't done it yet. Does it feel good?
Yeah, like everything connects.
Nice.
That's good. TFC's actually stepping up now, man.
Well, they have there's a weird connection between. And I don't want to be telling no tales here. Where the
arm, like a pirate.
No, it's not. I don't want to be telling no tales.
Right.
So where the arms connect, there's like this little thin, like it's not even a peg. It's like a plastic. It's like a sprue. It's like a leftover piece of sprue that connects them. And normally that would be scary, but everything else connects solid. It just like holds it together. It's pretty. I have a good feeling. Nice.
Ooh,
Cool.
that's the sound of heaven right
Yeah,
there.
it is.
Yeah, so I have a decent feeling. No
That
problem.
and
Maybe
Purple Rain.
an inch and a half shorter than the other. Nice tight waist. Yeah,
So doing like a tight waist.
I like a tight waist.
might be alright.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
How many Gundams you get?
7.
7. Shit, hard, dude.
How?
No, I actually added a Gundam with my Ratchet. One of the OG characters.
Yeah, I saw that. You put a picture of it, didn't you?
And yeah, never again. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just bundle it with something else from Japan. It should be cheap, right? No, I got fucked on shipping. It's a big old box. Yeah,
Sorry, man.
I ended up paying like $15 more than I would have if I had just bought it. I would have had it in like 2 days.
Robert D called me at work, and like, I just happened to have like a moment to speak to him, and I was like,
on your cell phone or on like?
Yeah, no, on my cell phone, And
did he call that magic number? It was like connect me to Bobby.
No. And he was like, I was like, what's up, man? And he was like, oh, nothing, this and that, just calling to check up on you. And I was like, oh man, that's cool. Like we'll sit here and have a bit of a chat. And like 20 minutes in, he's like, but dude, you really need to check out Iron Blooded Orphans, whatever this shit is. I was like, man,
oh, he's trying to get you. He's trying to talk to you. Say, how's your family doing?
He's a fucking telemarketer now.
I gotta go.
I know you got shit to do, but Beyonce and whatever video was a lot better and stuff.
Yeah.
And you need to check out Gundam.
Yeah, check out Lemonade and Iron Blooded
That's
Orphans.
fucked up, man. He talked to you for 20 minutes, and he's like, man, you really need.
I was like, I see what
Good
it's
job,
about.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Well, good
It
job,
worse,
Bobby.
man. He could have talked to you and been like, man, you gotta check out Gundam Wing. That's just awesome. It's on Fox Kids. It's on Toonami. It's in between Dragon Ball Z and Batman Begins. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot to ask you what you think of that trailer, Bobby.
Which one?
Bobby?
The Batman and or Joker, the
Killing Joke.
Killing Joke?
Yeah.
I'm in. I think there's too much right about that for it to go wrong.
That's true.
Mark Hamill's Joker, a great comic, like classic comic, and it's just and Bruce Timm, and there's just too much. There's too much good there for it to go wrong.
Now, am I crazy because people are talking about this today like it just came out, but I saw this shit like a week or 2 ago.
Yeah, like I think that the shit that did you watch the one that came out today, Greg?
I did not. No, because I was
Okay.
like, I saw this shit like 2 weeks ago. And
Okay, so the one that you saw, I think, is the same one that I saw before, which is like plenty of footage and all this stuff. But this was like their first quote unquote official wide release trailer.
Yeah, that's what they said it was official. Yeah, the first trailer
But-
for it.
But they've released tons of promotional stuff for this for like months now. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Well, because there was a bunch of shit in that what I watched that I don't remember from the graphic novel.
yeah. Well, they've
little
added
stuff.
some stuff. They've added some stuff with Batgirl. I know. For those who spoilers, if you haven't read The Killing Joke, the big thing is about what happens to Batgirl. So they added a bunch of stuff with Batgirl before that event.
So you know who the fuck she is.
So you know who the fuck she is, and you have like a connection to her, like an emotional connection to her.
Well, kids these days don't know who Batgirl is.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you mean Anne Hathaway?
She was a good Batgirl, though.
Catwoman?
Not really. I know, I was kidding.
Oh, funny.
Oh, you mean Gwen Stacy? Yeah.
Right.
Okay, moving along. Justin, what did you get?
I only got one thing, and it was an offer I couldn't refuse from the ROC guys. And nice. I picked up a...
bag of dicks.
All right, Matt. I don't know what you're buying from the RSC guys. Clearly, our focuses are a little bit different here. No, I got the Make Toys Gundog. So he was cheap as dirt.
Oh, you finally got him?
Yeah, and he's pretty cool. I'm still getting Willie, but you know, I don't mind Gundog. I can see why everybody seems to like him. So
yeah, he's a good figure.
I hate his little steering wheel thing.
Shout out to Deluxe. I was listening to Realm of Collectors today, and yeah, so like they have this thing every week. It's like a competition for those listening, like where if you put a picture on Instagram and you hashtag them, and then they pick their best pictures. I listen to the audio, so like it's like the worst part of the show for me because I don't get to see the pictures that they're talking about. So it's just like, yeah, sounds good. Anyway, they have like a theme every week for their pictures, and the theme this past week was like light and shadows, and Deluxe was in the chat, and they talk about Deluxe. He said, "Hey, did you guys get that picture of the shadow of my dick?" I lost my fucking mind. I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, Dusta read it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. I love that show. I was on. It made me cry a little bit, dude. That was funny. What'd you get, Lenny? Oh, wait. I'm sorry, Justin. Were you done? I'm sorry.
I did say I only got one thing, so I am done.
All right, it's my turn.
That means you're done. Okay.
So last week I got Generation Toy Bone Crusher, MMC Ravage, TFC Leozak, 3X Transbots. That I was pretty happy with all of them. Like, I mean, the transformation wasn't fun, but I got Beachcomber, Windcharger, and Tailgate. But they look pretty good on the shelf, and that's all I really need out of those characters anyway. So I'm never going to transform them again. And I got some new lights, which is probably the best $50 I've ever spent on eBay, because holy shit, they're great.
Wait, what was that? You cut out of my end. What'd you get for $50?
I got some new photography lights.
Yeah. Never mind. I was about to get burned.
You got a gun. You got a gun.
I was about to get burned at $50.
All right, let's do some show. Paramount is being sued by a Chinese company for lack of product placement in Age of Extinction.
Really?
Let that sink in real quick.
Was it Bud Light?
Let that sink in. Lack of product placement in Transformers. So apparently, this travel company, who was actually like backed by the Chinese government, paid them $27,000 or something like that.
Million.
To put, was it 27 million?
Yep.
Was that what it was? Damn.
Congratulations to Paramount, which is finally in court on a $27 million lawsuit for failing to actually place a product.
No. The money was substantially less that the company put in. No, it was much.
Right.
It's like 250,000 or something like that.
700,
or maybe even less.
700.
And then 20,000. 20,000.
$5.
Wasn't this? I thought they were doing this a while back, like a year ago or something. What another? Or is this the same company?
You mean when the movie came out? Like, yeah, and then it's finally going to court. So, Michael Bay made a movie, and like, I don't know how. I haven't looked much into it. This was a very last minute add to the notes, but like apparently they were like, well, we made a commercial and we left you the props to do with as you want or something like that, and they're like, no.
Was it not enough Chevy in there or something? Or?
No, it was the travel agency. It was supposed to say like China Wulong or some shit, which is like the name of the company, and it's backed by the government, which means like if they fuck up, then the government's gonna be like, nope. And all these shitty ass movies that get sequels because of China. Like very large company or countries full of people that have nothing better to do than go see fucking Age of Extinction.
They actually liked the movie. So.
Who did?
Yeah, it made a lot of money over there.
Oh wait, no, they got let loose in China, didn't they? Damn, I was gonna say because they got let loose in America. But...
Yeah, it made actually more overseas than it did over here.
Exactly, so don't piss off China. But
yeah, you don't piss off China.
I just thought it was funny because it caught my eye. I was skimming through the internet and saw that like they're going to court and getting sued.
I kind of I would have liked to have seen a scene where like Cade Yeager goes to the travel agency. He's like, I need to book a flight back.
Don't you have a transformer to ride? No, I need airline right now.
I need cheap and affordable tickets.
Hey, do you guys go to space? Because Optimus Prime just left in some space boots, and I need to follow him. It's very important.
Y'all have a car rental place there too? Because I'm gonna have to rent a car in Cybertron. I know I am. Whatever. Yeah.
Well, and as a testament to the business savvy of the Chinese people, their initial investment was, like I said, 25 or whatever. It's in the article. Yet they're suing for $27 million.
Yeah. Because why not?
Investment opportunities abound.
Their feelings were hurt, so they need $27 million for that.
Yeah, I mean
that's a lot of dead prostitute money though from Michael Bay.
Oh, that is God. Michael Bay's gonna just snort some coke off of a lot of ones.
Hey man, if I put up 75,000 and I didn't see my shit advertised, I'd be like, whoa,
Bay, whoa. I need some Transformers.
Somebody's got to talk to me. Somebody needs to put some respect on my name.
Yeah, Big Bad Toy Star called. Hey, Big BTS called me. $30 is already on the table. Y'all need to bring out the money right now. All right, I want to see it.
Yeah,
see it. All right. Third-party news.
Third-party news. Chicken flavored milk, aka BBTS's next clearance item, KFC Transistor. This time in shattered glass colors with 5 times the tapes.
He said chicken flavored milk. Gross.
Is there milk in this? In case anybody needed, some help.
That's the 4th use of this mold?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4th.
Man.
What was it?
There's sparkly red, and then there's flat red, and then there's the blue one, and now this.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
They haven't made any. Oh, they made the little scorpion mold this year.
Right. Yeah, for the blue.
Yeah.
It kind of goes to show me, it shows how much of a finger on the pulse KFC seems to have here. Like everybody on the boards is clamoring for shattered glass stuff, especially Masterpiece side shattered glass stuff.
Mm-hmm. There's so many choices out there right now for Masterpiece shattered glass. He looks like he's
that shit though.
I like shattered glass. I like shattered glass.
They love that shit. That Rodimus. People still pay fucking $300 for that piece of shit.
That's true.
Dude, this picture, he just looked like he's looking up to the sun, or the sky, and just wondering, how life's going. And
when are they gonna let me die?
It's like, when are they gonna stop this mold? Please kill me.
I can't. I do. Does anybody else find it a little weird though that we haven't seen really much else from them?
They're focusing on
it's been a bit.
I guess so. And Omnigonix.
They have Ditka.
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 That was a little race this week that we saw between old KFC and DX9. Like we're gonna do a teaser. We're also gonna do a teaser. We're gonna show the full image. We're gonna do a colored image.
KFC suck a bag of dicks, man. I want to put my shit out first.
Get that money, and then next week Takara will be like, "We're making a blitz."
We got Blaster coming. They're like, "Fuck."
Because if they make a Blitzwing, it will be a matter of time for they remold it Springer. So.
Oh shit! A brick and fucking Takara said they're making triple changes.
There's remolds. Never mind.
Do you not consider the Generations Blitzwing a masterpiece?
There's plenty of.
That's actually really funny. A forum friend of us all, not Aurora, but someone else. Lenny knows him. Actually, was like, there's nothing wrong with Generations Blitzwing.
Nothing.
I'm like, what about the shoulders? So, like, doesn't bother me. And it's like someone else is like easy fix, and I'm like, wait a second, isn't that what you say about third party? Easy fix? You know what I'm talking about, Lenny. He's like, it's an easy fix. You only got to sand down the entire back of the front of the figure evenly. Easy fix.
Just to sand down the whole chest. That's it.
But not only that though, like if there's an easy fix, doesn't that by definition mean there's something wrong with it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he didn't concede the easy fix. That was someone else. Was like, yeah, it's an easy fix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Killing
Give him my
guys.
respect.
When you mention Blitzwing, you better put some respect on his name.
You better start topping something. Oh, God.
All right, MMC Backdraft final boxed images.
That's good.
It does look good.
That's
big
for
ass.
$99.
That's a good price. It's a fucking good price.
I love that box, man. I need to get fucking Mirage because I just love the box. I may leave him in the box.
I'll sell you my box. $30.
All right.
I'll sell you mine, 35 plus shipping from Australia.
Okay, better
Oh
deal.
man, he's gonna be beat.
I have to think about it. No, he looks good. G1 toy all the way.
Yeah.
My box is not for sale.
Damn it, Bobby.
That's a sex joke.
I don't get it.
If it's not about dicks, Matt won't get it, Bobby.
Yeah, I don't get it. Are you talking about the JJ?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So this
Some
guy,
flip-flops on him.
does this guy come with both the grapple head and the Inferno head? That what it looks like the box is
Yes.
showing. I guess that's one way to save a couple bucks.
5 or 20,000 heads.
How you like those tinted windows?
Yeah, Justin, how you like those 10
Nothing?
windows?
Yeah,
I mean,
fine
you
with
know,
me.
y'all always griping about the clear windows. Oh, he's
yeah.
holding a red alert. That's sweet.
I griped about it, but I also fixed it myself, Matt, so I don't have a complaint about that with my version. Just so you know.
Oh. I actually wasn't talking about just you, Justin. I was
But-
talking about Bobby B.
But I do feel that it's still pretty small. I don't really care for the alt mode here. That may be just me, but you know, I don't like it.
With the MP on the way, man. Ugh.
Hey, Robert, I think Robert needs to put a skull face on that backdraft when he's walking to the fire. Needs to put a skull face on it and make it proper. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, he did the Iron Man pose. Fuck yeah. Sold.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
My toys
It's
can't
this
do
month.
Iron Man poses, so I don't need them on my shelf. Does somebody have
That's
a
true.
shelf that every toy is in an Iron Man pose?
I suggested
oh.
that we all pose our toys in Iron Man poses and then take
Send in some pictures, everybody.
Yeah. All the
We
listeners.
got
send us
everything in
some-
Iron Man pose.
Yeah.
I'll Instagram that shit everywhere, dude.
We'll share the best Iron Man pose on the Shadowcast Facebook page.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Well,
like it.
actually, let's share the worst.
We'll share both the
Well,
best
that
and the
that will
worst.
be the best. So.
That's gonna be hard to do though. But
Is
okay.
it?
Is it?
There's a lot of pictures of this motherfucker. Shit, Fowler, he's posing. I mean, he likes to take pictures. Okay.
All right. Better
Any
late
picks?
than never. Omingonix Spinout, final and box images. Is there anyone still in on this?
I kind of wish I
Oh.
could get a copy to look at. I mean, I don't think it looks terrible.
Oh, Jisk is.
Oh yeah, because he hates the vacuum one.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I think he had a number of issues with it. I forget exactly what it was, but he
Not
wasn't
enough tentacles?
Yeah, I think that he was. I think the feet.
I think the
and
feet
legs-
were some of yeah.
Yeah, general weight was an issue. Price point for like he had a number of complaints.
Yeah, he was all about this one. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I love the Backcube one. I'm good on this one. I don't need this one.
I think it cleans up really nicely in the alt mode. Like the bottom looks really good on this, if that's important to you.
The feet look good, actually. The feet look good, really. I mean, I like the feet on it, too.
His face is really hard to tell if it looks good or bad, though. Like that's one thing I can't tell about. I mean, I see he's got an alternate. He's got an alternate like head crest, well, whatever you call those things, like the ears, basically. But
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with the face. Some pictures it looks good, and some it looks like I don't know, like he's a little special.
Is he a good size for let's see, he's smaller than Ironhide. I guess it'd be car size, yeah. That's pretty good size, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. My issue with this one is mainly the chest.
Yeah, that's my big issue. And like every time I look at it, like the way the chest looks like it plugs into like the back part of the car, it doesn't look like a very good connection here. So
I know why you don't like it. Chip Chase don't come with them. That's why you don't like it.
Fuck that Chip Chase.
Well, that doesn't help. That
doesn't really help the Bad Cube one either, to be honest.
Hey, at least I got a placeholder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Good job. Alrighty. Solid moment. It's kind of awkward.
If Omnigonix is listening and they want to send me a review copy, I would be happy to take a look at it. But I'm probably not buying it, so sorry.
Oh.
Alright, next up we have Aplus Toys A01 Master Order Animated Dirt Boss.
Hells yeah.
Oh,
I'm so excited.
That's what Greg thought of? Greg thought of Sunstreaker? Is he there?
I'm here.
Oh, are you in for that Sunstreaker?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I don't know. I'd like to check it out, but no, I'm.
Okay.
No.
I like to hear your opinion.
No.
What the fuck are these?
They nailed the fucking the ankles.
Yeah, the feet look good. I like that. It cleans up really good.
It doesn't have that G1 gap like the Backcube does.
Yeah, I like Backcubes. Oh,
And
animated.
Dirt
Okay. That's what these are.
It looks almost just like them, except the legs are in the wrong place. But
Is this a third-party company, or is this someone's got a 3D printer and they're making?
It's a third-party company. It's a full release.
Oh.
Yeah, never seen a prototype before, have we? Yeah.
Huh.
So they're taking a crack at the animated line. How old's that? Like 10 years?
It doesn't matter. It's a good line.
Keep it happening.
How old's G1 there, Lenny? Like
Yeah, Lenny.
5 years.
5 or
Like the crack
20,000.
G1, huh?
I hope this sells really well, and I hope
Justice will
that
buy it.
yeah, I hope it sells well, and I hope that they keep making more animated stuff because it'd be cool to collect. So
Where do you
I
think
get
you
it.
could put one of your
I get it.
upgrade kits on this, Justin?
maybe some way to connect the feet properly if it's not mistransformed for prototype
Is this
reasons.
big enough? How big is this?
It's not going to be that big. I mean, he was essentially he was a tiny. He should be. I would think he'd be about the size of whatever that little creepy bot from.
Fix It.
Yeah, Fix It. So I mean, like he was real
okay.
tiny in the show, if I recall correct.
So was this guy? I don't know animated that well. Was this guy like an honorary Constructicon or something?
He like when there was the 2 Constructicons, he like shows up for like an episode or something like that. So
Right.
They were
But
good, actually.
his claim to fame is he was made by happenstance. And
Yeah.
he was birthed in the episode, but he takes over the 2 Constructicons, and at the very end of the episode, he recruits them to go work on something called Devastator.
Oh.
Oh, I have to rewatch that shit, man. I haven't.
But
I
that
forgot all
was
about
the
this.
nod to Devastator in animated, because there was obviously no Devastator.
Yeah.
It's like we're gonna go build something called a Devastator.
I would get this. I would definitely, if I saw that TFCon or something, I'd definitely pick this little thing up.
There you go.
yep,
Oh,
I'm in.
yeah.
I'm 100% in. So
It can't be more than what, $30 probably.
I don't know.
Probably 130.
You would think that,
130.
but yeah, those Techno Toon Titans were a little bit pricey for the size, and I would expect them to be very similar size. But
damn,
we'll see.
I don't think I'd pay over 50 for him, but I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, probably. Oh,
Yeah, probably.
I just love how you just know me, Lenny.
Yeah, you'll see all that shiny plastic at TFCon and be like, gotta have it.
You won't be able to help yourself.
Yeah.
No, because a little side story. I don't know if I said this before, but Lisa's always my wife. I don't know if she wants to say her name. Please, maybe edit that out. Whatever.
Lisa B.
Belisa said that she's always wondering why I don't buy. I always claim I want to buy the expensive stuff. I want to get a graded Starscream G1 Star screen, all this stuff. Leah Kaiser, all this stuff for over a couple thousand. All that stuff. And I always want to buy that stuff in there, but when I get there, there's so much stuff there that I always buy all the other stuff instead of getting stuff that might appreciate and value. So I don't know why I said that, but anyways, that's a little side story I want to do. So
here I thought Matt was already buying the expensive stuff.
I've kind of slowed down. Not really. No, not really.
I told that story for Lisa B's benefit for when she listens to the show. It's expensive stuff.
Yeah, she listens all the time. Friday night fuckers. She's always saying that.
She's always saying that at her knitting circle.
Does she really listen, Matt?
No. Fuck no. She does. I want her to.
I've tried to get my wife to listen too. She's like, "Oh, fuck no."
I know. Well, I will listen it now. Okay, I'll listen in bed sometimes when it first comes out. Justin will put out about 10 or 11 o'clock, giggity, and she'll listen to it, but then she'll start going, "God, turn that shit off. I know what the fuck y'all are talking about," or whatever. I was like, and I'm like, "Well, you want to get on the show one time or something?" Fuck no, I wouldn't have anything to say to y'all. All right, you would make fun.
Like that?
No. Not really.
Does she talk like a belligerent sailor? She doesn't strike me as the type.
She doesn't. She tries not to cuss, but it happens.
Anyways, no,
I would.
Name, man?
I would try to. I try to get her to listen, but she doesn't. Yeah, she does what Bobby's wife does.
When we first started, I was trying real hard. I was like, "Yeah, let's do it. It's good. It's really good." And She was like, "Oh, are you gonna be talking about Transformers?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Then obviously I don't want to fucking listen to it."
Oh man, that's funny. Your mom is hilarious.
Yeah, she is. She is.
Great time. Both times I met her, it was awesome.
She's good people, man.
Yeah. She's like, "Y'all gonna talk about Transformers?" Fuck no.
It's okay, Bobby. You can tell us how I really feel because she doesn't listen to this.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, you know when she's gonna listen to it if she ever divorces me, she's gonna use it as character. She's gonna use it as character evidence in court.
Yeah. This week he bought this and this and this.
Yeah. Him neglect his children.
Yeah. Here's where he let his daughter put soap in her eye.
What was that? Episode 113.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Does your wife listen to us?
No.
Okay. Rising Force Motor Master. And this is another Motor Master for you, Justin.
Is this
oh yeah.
Is this like a redo of the Lone Wolf thing? I mean, it's kind of.
It's looking that way.
Yeah.
That nobody knows what this is, but all the comments on the Facebooks all said need.
No, you said that. I was like, I went to read the comments. And I'm like, holy shit, they did say that. Just, need.
They don't know what it is, but they need it.
Do they though?
Man, I hope it's Combiner Wars. All the money I've saved, with the money I saved buying Combiner Wars, man, those 2 Motor Masters, the 3 add-on sets, the Repro-Labels, that shit's a pittance.
Yeah.
Look, and I came out better. Fuck third party.
Bobby, look at them
a dowel rod to prop them up with.
Dude, the feet thing caught on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it did.
I even made its way onto my reviews.
Mine too.
Oh, Justin, thank you for the shout out for Skylinks. Thank you. That was awesome. That was good.
Dude, those
he is small.
Deluxe. Those are some major feet.
Yeah. Them were. Yeah, I can't explain it.
Imagine if you wore shoes and the top of your shoes went up to your knee.
Imagine if you wore shoes that were other pair of shoes, and then went all the way up to your ankle or all the way up to your knee. That's what those things are. I don't know what size he looks. I thought it was Legends at
first. He looks
first.
small because there's a lot of like little pins everywhere.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be small.
It really looks to be about the same as that Lone Wolf. I mean, like even like when it comes down to how some of the leg looks like it works, like it just looks like a more solidified version of the Lone Wolf leg. But I don't know.
Maybe it's a KO of the Lone Wolf because they're like, there's money. Let's fucking KO that bitch.
Yeah, the head at least looks better, so there's that.
Because it comes with one.
The head does look good. I thought maybe it might be like, what Hulky is. This could be the start of a little Legends Minosaur.
Nah, not with the pens in the hands.
Okay.
I'm
not. Yeah.
I'll go back and say I do like the Lone Wolf. It was like if it was designed the same but built better quality, like it was cool. It's a nice little small Motormaster to have hanging around. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna get this one though. Like I'm done spending money on Combiner Wars Ditka. But if that's what this is, of course. Who knows? Maybe it's just Motormaster and it doesn't even combine. So.
Well, that would be a good idea.
Would it?
What? Great.
Would that be a good idea? To have a combined. To combine. Would it be like what's his name after?
Well, they put out Computron or the Scattershot without on Combiner Wars without the. So hey, why not? We should, they should put out, all the leaders for the combiners and then not, have a rest of the team. Why not?
Should. Why not?
Fuck them. They'll buy it.
I should put out a trailer for Prime, but no, just Prime to go with it.
Yes.
Been there, done that.
Actually, it's
Transform.
Yeah. Maybe Hasbro could just put out Grimlock and not put any other Dinobots out. Maybe that could happen.
Maybe.
Fuck it.
You buy all 4 versions of it too.
Damn right I did.
And a knockoff an oversized one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Good one.
With another one on the way.
Yeah. Oh God.
All right, let's move on to DX9 Gewalt color test shot. I'm excited about this one. Gewalt.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, man, this one is not. This is not doing it for me.
I love it. Love it.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna have 3 of these, and one for each mode.
Whoa!
And then one for my nightstand. So
calm down there, buddy.
Wow, you getting that big bad toy store money?
Yeah.
What did they offer you some too for your pictures?
Seen any other pictures of this? Like any other alt mode or anything?
No.
I don't think we've seen alt mode, but we have seen other pictures of this, like at different.
We've seen alt mode for either one of them. Dickie ain't been alt mode either yet.
You don't like this, Bobby?
I said Dickie.
No, I don't. I think it looks fine, but I don't think it looks up to today's standard of masterpiece.
Bobby, what do you have against DX9? What's going on?
I don't. And I like Carrie.
Where's his elbows at?
DX9 didn't do elbows.
I think that Chigger is the best available Astro Train.
Yeah.
Classics.
I like this one better. I think.
What are you talking about, elbows? There's
his elbows at?
There's a double jointed elbow right there.
Really? That's a big ass gap between that shit. Is what I see.
That's an MPO9 elbow.
Hell yeah.
At least fucking Apollyon filled that shit in with the Trade Federation.
It's just
These
mistransformed.
motherfuckers.
It's just
It's
mistransformed. Fuck.
Trade Federation.
That looks like it could snap off your finger if you put it in the middle.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Bobby? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Shit looks just like fucking.
The Admiral Akbar. I prefer the Admiral Akbar comparison, but yeah, I'm with you.
Oh yeah, that was Admiral Akbar. That's right, not the Trade Federation.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was just trying to give him some feels.
classic.
And it sure was.
Dude, R.I.P.
Right.
But
Everybody's
yeah,
worried about France.
do you think you think Justin? You think that this one looks better than the KFC one?
I do. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I like.
What specifically though?
For me, one of the big ones, I really like the hands better. I think the head looks more proportioned properly to me. I don't know. I just like this one better.
See, I like the KFC shoulders better. I like the KFC legs better. I don't know, man.
Let me just open up the next link and we can.
Now, which one do you think has a better football? The DX9 or the KFC?
Or better ankles. Who has better ankles?
Yeah, those fingers on the KFC one are looking dangerous.
Oh, I hate those fingers.
Yeah, they're
Can't
fucked.
Yeah, well, KFC fingers are always a fucking shit show.
Yeah. So I could just go ahead and not deal with it and deal with one that I know is gonna please me in material quality and stuff too. So, you know.
I think the colors are a bit off on the KFC one as well.
The color's way
A
off.
little
Yeah.
bit. He's a little pale.
What if it's on par with Transistor? That's what I keep telling myself.
Yeah, I could keep telling myself that too, but so far, that's pretty well a lie, right? So.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like, you know, from quote unquote KFC proper, you know, like that's all we've gotten from them. So it could, like, and it's a big bot. This is a big bot. I feel like it could be, you know, I feel like there's potential here. I don't know. Trust me, I definitely understand the concern of it being KFC. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like it's worth the gamble.
Yeah.
I really don't like the legs and the shoulders on this DX9
What about KFC. What is? Yeah, I can see the knees are pretty far back. I can see that where that's a problem on the DX.
Trust KFC.
Do we only have a from the waist up picture of the KFC?
No, there was
a full body one, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Because the next image is Ironhide.
Nice ass football, man.
I can send it in the chat.
Why the fuck there are a whole bunch of Ironhide pictures here? If you keep on.
I don't know, but man, that's a nice football. Him fingers look like he could snort some coke though with them. Or something.
Yeah, man, this KFC one looks. I'm gonna send it in the chat.
All right.
I'll send it. Stand by to copy.
He's got sunglasses on.
I'm sending it in G3.
Now, Red 5 stand by.
There it is. That to me is on the money.
Yeah, those legs do look better. There's actually some way to hide those other tank treads that are going to be in his feet if he has them. Oh no, they just all fold up on his backpack.
Wait, where'd you send it?
In the G3 chat.
The Shattered Cast G3.
Oh, I see the tank treads too.
I don't know. We'll see. I still don't like the way the head looks on the KFC, and I don't like the backpack either. I don't know.
Well, do you see the tank treads? Anybody?
Yeah, I see the tank treads. But...
Yeah.
Behind that, all the okay. I just want to make.
I don't like
if they fall.
Where they at, Greg?
In the football. They turn to the football.
To be fair, I don't like the backpack either, but I don't like the backpack on either.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
So it's
the DX9 is actually my favorite backpack of any.
Where are you gonna put all that shit at, man?
my favorite backpack.
It is. I think it's smart. It looks good. It's all compact.
Where are you gonna put that shit at, man? You gotta put it somewhere.
It's a fucking triple
it's a fucking
changer.
tank. It's a damn tank and a plane. Come on, Bobby B.
Plane.
Hey! I don't think this is terrible, and I definitely understand going with this one for quality purposes. Like, I get all that. Like, trust me, I do. I definitely think that my route is much more of a gamble. I definitely do. But I just feel like looking at the two of them, I just feel like the KFC one looks better.
Which one has the more accurate sword, do you think?
Ooh, they both have pretty good swords.
Mm.
But I got, to be honest, I got to go with KFC on the sword.
Hey, Ever since
KFC
KFC
is
came
pretty
out with-
bad at like fucking the masterpiece style weapon pegging into the hand. Like that, it never works out well.
I agree. That's probably why he's holding it the way he is in the picture.
Yeah. Yep. We haven't figured out a way to fucking hold.
Hey, ever since they put out Sancho, KFC has my heart.
Mm. Oh, hey,
No.
Matt, I sold my shark this week.
Go fuck yourself.
Yay, me.
That's probably because Sancho is so goddamn sharp. He ripped your heart out, right? I mean,
Dang, you did. Hey, I think I did bleed a little bit during the review of it. So, yeah, he's yeah. I like them both, but I would probably pick KFC because he got the football.
So there's an obvious race on now between these two companies to get this product out. Do you think that both products will potentially suffer?
Well, here's quite possibly, and if KFC decides to go the race route, I'm sure they'll suffer more. But like, I don't know, man. Like, okay, so I'm not crazy. DX9's releases, I'm not crazy about, and I'm just gonna throw Unique Toys in the mix with them because fucking,
sure.
I don't know.
Why not?
I can't.
Fair.
Yeah, I can't sort that one out. So like the Rekgar mold is like okay, but with age, I feel like that mold looks less and less appropriate for the shelf. The same thing with Chigger.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that mold is a little dated. I don't like the Galvatron at all.
At all. Nothing about it.
I like the transformation of it, but I don't like the finished look of it.
I love it.
That hurt Lenny.
Yeah, it did.
I know. And the last thing I want to do is hurt her.
Well, that's 30 cents saved on Christmas cards this year.
What else have they done? The Mirage. That's another one that the test of time kind of failed it.
Yeah, Sphinx took that one over.
The Octane, I feel like, is one of their better ones, but once again, I don't feel like that quite fits like for Masterpiece. And the same thing can be said for Carrie. Like I love Carrie, but I think that the finished look of Carrie, it doesn't have that Masterpiece finish. What else?
Do you think DX9 will just stay around like some Blim or something? Like they're just going to put out stuff and people will buy it just to test it out, but they're not really going to go over that hump of being elite third party?
I think their Abominus is fine, but I smell Tron on that bitch.
Yeah, likewise.
I think their Sandstorm looks like shit. Now I think that this looks better than their Sandstorm, but I guess I'm weary of it.
Now, is Sandstorm DX9 or Unique Toys?
Yeah, but
I think it's Unique Toys. I think it's Unique Toys.
That's why I said at the beginning, I was like, I'm not going to try to sort that shit out. I'm just gonna lump them together.
All right, so one comparison I want to do, you've got the little fucking nose cone splitting in half on the hips of the DX9 one. What is hanging off the hips of the KFC one?
Hold on, let me get back to that.
I think it's the tank treads.
AIDS.
That's another part of the tank treads. It's it's kind of behind his hips. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
I will also add to the list of things I don't like the tail fins of the jet sticking as far out as they do on the feet.
It's cartoon accurate.
I don't know. I like how DX9 did it better. Like they're there, but they're much smaller. I don't like the little hollow piece above the knee. That kind of bugs me for whatever reason. I feel like those doors on the shoulders of this one look like the little tiny doors that I don't know if they're not tolerance right. Stress Mark City up there. And
I can see that.
And I think the chest overall, I like the chest of the DX9 one better. I don't know which one's cartoon accurate, but I just think that the overall design of DX9's, I just like how it looks. It's more bulky and barrel chested, I guess, on the KFC one.
See, I definitely okay. So let me on the KFC one, just looking at it, talking about the things I don't like.
Sure.
I think that the backpack is too big.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it looks like it's going to be a pretty complicated transformation to me, and I don't think that that's necessarily their strength. And I think that the torso is a little long proportionately, and obviously the fingers are going to kill me. but that's really it. Then the things that I do like, I particularly I love this face sculpt. I like the chest a lot, and I like how they did the shoulders. I feel like the shoulders look more solid and finished, and I love the legs, so to speak.
How about those feet? You like the little pointy toes on the KFC one?
That doesn't bother me.
I'm liking the problem is with the DX9 one, it's got those square feet, but it looks like it's got a heel rocker and then a toe rocker, but no real ankle rocker.
The DX9 one, to me, the shoulders on the DX9 one look like it looks like a game where you like stack the blocks, but they're fucked up shapes, so they don't sit quite right, and the first one that knocks over the tower of blocks loses. I don't like that, and I feel like the finish of this, at least in the way it's presented, feels a little bit more chug to me, and I don't like the legs on it, and I think that the chest feels less masterpiecey to me.
I don't like the chrome purple weapons. That's just me.
But I like on the DX9 one. I like the thighs on it for whatever reason. Like I think that looks cool.
Yeah, that's where I think the same thing.
I do like the smaller fins of the jet on the legs. I like the backpack is smaller, and I actually like the chrome. Shit. But yeah.
What the fuck are you doing, Matt?
No, I just lost what I was gonna say. Oh yeah.
Fucking business.
One thing I wonder about the KFC one is if they're showing everything, because where is the tank turret?
Right.
Like, yeah, from what I saw of their what we saw in the TFCon pictures, they just like it sticks off the back straight up too, very similarly. But I don't know.
Right. And I'm sure that the transformation, because their engineering, Unique Toys engineering or DX9 or whatever, they're usually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way that Octane transforms, the way that Galvatron transforms, like they're pretty smart. So I'm sure that will be better as well. But I don't know, man. I think this is a tough one for me. But I think I'm gonna go KFC. What about you, Greg? I haven't which one are you going with? Because I haven't heard you really.
I said I didn't like the purple weapons on the DX9. Nobody cared about that.
No, I cared.
I don't know, man. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm getting so tired of the whole fucking 4 different things coming out one time and sitting here going every week. I don't know. Maybe this one, maybe that one. I'm just gonna wait for them both to come out. There ain't been a single goddamn thing fucking sell out in 2 years. On first release, except for except for
MMC stuff.
Spinks and except for Spinks and Gundog.
Ravage.
So I'm just gonna see.
One of the things.
Well, I knew I was gonna like Ravage. I broke the prototype at TFCon, so I knew I was gonna like it. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait, man. I'm tired of jumping on shit right off the bat and then losing money on it when I end up finding something else. I'm just gonna wait.
One of the things that could make me sway my decision, absolutely, is how they scale. Because have we seen either of these guys with any other MP size character?
We've seen the DX9 one beside stuff when it was just a prototype image, and it's pretty fucking big.
Yeah, because one of the things one of the reasons I never got the provider is it's just too small for a masterpiece to me, So I didn't bother with it, and I in that case I am waiting for the KFC. Where the hell's the KFC Octane that they had teased at the same time? This Ditka is probably not even coming out for another 2-3 years at this point. So it's been a while
and Cup.
Yeah.
They've had a lot of shit teased, but no real follow through.
Yes.
There's been a lot of that. A lot.
So pretty much everybody may be in on DX9 if KFC just doesn't deliver ever. So, but size is definitely a huge thing for someone who's trying to put together an MP collection, So I don't know, I say all these things about DX9, but if it doesn't scale the way I want it to, the robot doesn't scale right, then I guess I'm not getting that one. So we'll see. TBD.
Alrighty, we've got a new segment for the show. I'm pretty excited about this. Computron news.
Fuck yeah.
We have box art revealed for the Unite Warriors Computron set. Fuck
Good.
yeah.
Good.
I was getting
Thanks,
a little
Greg.
worried we weren't going to have any Computron news this week.
Is there any
And,
news on SXS Blur?
Yes, they got a repaint coming out. He's a little darker blue this time.
Alright,
They have a paint of that
the
coming
box
out?
art.
I didn't see that. That's a good mold.
Yeah.
That's a good figure. That's a good figure.
Figure.
Pick a bagging. I'm picking this up. I need
No
a
doubt.
Computron in my life.
Are you,
Plus,
are you going
when I
that?
pick him up, we'll talk about him every week.
Are you getting both versions, Matt?
Maybe. So we can have a lot more to talk about.
Well,
Computron.
they're two completely different sets, just about. So you may as well.
They are. Of course they are.
All right, cool.
Oh, thank God for Combiner Wars, man. Oh, you can combine the weapons, man. Fuck yes.
Oh,
Sold.
yeah.
Oh,
Sold.
That's TFC smart.
smart.
Yes. Hey, it's still work in progress, though. They still have that up there, so. Thank God. I didn't know what that means at first. I had to ask Lisa. But Lisa, I meant.
Belisa.
She told me, she's like, what do we got else?
In the words
Oh, we're in
of,
Hasbro news.
in the words
Alright.
of Ironhide from Robot Chicken, such a retardicon. That's all I could say.
I like Robot Chicken.
Alright, my favorite part of the show, Hasbro news. Is it Kabaya? Fortress
Kabaya.
Kabaya Fortress Maximus reissue.
Go get it, Gundam guys. If you like building your stuff, this is for you. It's actually pretty cool. It's not bad. So
Yeah.
it was fun. I put it together a while ago.
I'm
How's
only in
this
it for
one
the
going?
gum.
Oh yeah, oh
Only
yeah.
for the gum.
That whatever flavor that is, I don't even know.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Pretty much. Chinese tears. That's. Oh man.
Alright, so that's cool. Those waist guns look pretty good, actually. Like, fucking.
Oh, dude likes these. Shout out to oh fuck. Oh, I forgot his name. He's the coolest one on Good Morning.
Xavier?
Xavier, he loves
Chase.
the Kabaya. Yeah, shout out to if he still listens to us. He loves the Kabaya figures. He used to. I don't know if he does anymore, but yeah.
Yeah, where has he been?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him for a while. I don't see him.
I think those guys got over Transformers.
Did they?
Right?
What are they?
I don't know.
What are they up to? What are they up to now?
I
I
listened to
think they share
their.
that brothel.
I listened to actually after not listening to it for about a month. I listened or tried to listen to their show this week, and it was pretty good. It was good. Xavier's always good. I like listening to him.
Yeah, he's a funny dude.
He's a good guy.
No doubt.
But I don't know about the rest of them. I don't know what they're doing. Holson.
I see what you did there.
He's a good guy too. Holson's a good guy too. I like Holson.
Yeah, for sure.
I like listening to him too.
Okay, are you ready for a massive dump of Hasbro shit? I know I
You
am.
know I am. You know I am.
What? This was shit. I'm excited.
Alright.
I don't care.
I'm excited that it's one link instead of fucking 20. Thanks, guys. Alright, so there's a million things teased,
Trigger happy.
announced for Titan Wars. So we'll just work our way through them. What do we got? So we got a mind wipe, and we've got a six and we've got
Trigger
a
happy.
trigger.
And we got a double cross.
Well, you know what's
Yeah.
funny about the double cross shit is I've been saying for years, like on Shattercast 2, to be exact, that like that's what I'm looking for, are like new monster bots, and like
You're
this is
welcome.
what I get. I'm like, man, like where there maybe the fucking Nietzsche is right. There is no God.
They've been listening.
Welcome. You're
They're,
welcome,
they're
dude.
like, Bobby B wants himself a trigger happy. Let's do it.
We're on the case. We're gonna win him over.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a nice picture of Six
I
Shot.
wonder, is he a remold or something, or is he going to be a new mold?
Who's Six Shot? That's the Astro.
No,
Astro
double
Train mold.
cross.
Astro Train.
Yeah, I know
they're
that,
all
but I'm talking
they're all
about
the
Double
Astro
Cross.
Train mold.
If it's not Astro Train, it should be.
That might be the wheelie mode. That's wheelie mode. I think for Double Cross. Yeah.
Alright, so Getaway. That's cool.
Trigger Happy looks good.
The-
He looks
the-
like G1.
The thing about these is, I could be interested if they start doing some of the obscure characters, like the Headmaster Juniors and stuff. Like, I don't know. I could get into
Horrible.
some of these, but yeah, like Horrible stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Angry.
Like, so Getaway, I mean, he's okay, but he's just Chrome Dome, right? So that's not that interesting to me, I guess. So
Well, once again, like, here's them screwing the pooch, in my opinion. Like, they've been doing all this IDW shit, and now you got Getaway, which is like an IDW Lost Light character, but you're not doing them in IDW style. Same with Chrome Dome, and you're using the mold for two different things. Like, it's just like, what are you doing? What are you thinking about?
yeah, what are they gonna paint Double Cross into? Also, so you can have combiner ports, and they're gonna make them abominous. Oh man.
That's
I'm
actually
thinking.
just a kick around
I'm
online.
thinking they're. I think they're trying to make me happy, and I'm digging it. So
If you look at his chest, Justin, you see how there's like a space that is conspicuously shaped,
Yeah.
like a combiner port.
Yeah.
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 Is this a new
Those things.
Megatron, or have we already seen this?
It's
it's a new Megatron.
Are they
Voyager.
just slowly
It's the
shrinking his
new
fucking
Megatron.
fusion cannon with every
Same as
release?
the old Megatron.
It's like when your penis shrinks as you grow older. His fusion cannon's just getting smaller and smaller.
Mine haven't shrunk yet.
What's that problem, Money?
No, you know when it goes up inside your body.
Hold on, let's take a minute. What happened now?
No, it hasn't happened to me. I don't age, but
You just know
That-
from
that
the
is
other
true.
penises.
yeah, just looking at other people's penises.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
My
not
buddy's
his
real worried
friend.
about his penis shrinking.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
ex-wife was a
yes.
nurse, alright? She was always talking about old man dick. It was weird.
No, I think your ex-wife's just
Huh.
talking about your dick getting smaller and smaller.
Aw.
As she got closer
Hey,
to being an ex.
Hot Rod's going to be a headmaster. That's awesome.
Hooray! He's probably gonna be made. They're like to be determined, but it's probably gonna be Chrome Dome again.
Proof positive.
I do.
Proof positive. The Transformers fans don't read. If you read this whole post, it says it says plain as day deluxe class on top of the hot rod. It says it actually right over hot rod, and then in the post it says hot rod size class unknown.
Yep.
On the original post.
And
I'm
it's
excited.
just
This looks fucking awesome.
it's definitely gonna end up being Chrome Dome again. Sorry to
Hell
disappoint.
Hasbro. Hell Hasbro.
I got like 6 of these.
I'm hailing Hasbro as hard as I can. So
I saw someone today posted in a Facebook group. They said, well, ironically enough, they posted the Chrome Dome mold, which is reworking of, was it Dead End? And they're like, oh, Hasbro's learning these molds are nowhere near as hollow as Combiner Wars. And they're like, those legs aren't going to be hollow at all.
Haters gonna hate. That's all I'm saying. That's all I have to hear every week. Haters drinking that haterade.
Shout out to
Salty
the
balls.
it's my favorite type of drink.
Sticking it
Damn.
in.
Salty
so to
balls.
speak.
No haterade.
Goddamn,
Haterade?
those motherfuckers not wanting to waste their money. I tell you. It's either
Man,
drinking
that's it?
Kool-Aid or right.
That's Hasbro
Um,
news.
Are you super? How psyched are you about that highbrow, Matt?
Fuck yeah. Which one? The third party one or the Hasbro?
No, the Hasbro one. We're in Hasbro news now.
God damn, man.
Oh, both.
Selling out Hasbro.
Both. I'm both, man. I want me some highbrow. I love. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm getting these. I can't wait to go into the store and see all this shit hanging in the thing, and I'm gonna get all of them. I'm gonna get a shopping cart and just get a big old. My hand is just gonna go. And I'm gonna get all of them, and Lisa's gonna be like, put all that shit. I mean, Lisa's gonna be like, put that shit back. You got third party to buy.
Hanging in the thing.
Hanging in the thing. All right. Anyways, I'm excited. I know y'all aren't, but I am. So whatever. I don't care.
That's good. I'm happy for you.
I know. I'm happy for
I mean,
you.
I think that there's general effort, thought, love here. I just think it's
a little bit.
Yeah. John
Just a bit outside.
John Warden's heart and soul has gone into these. He's the designer on just about all of these, so you know where to send the hate mail.
Yeah. I mean,
Has anybody looked up John Warden on Facebook yet? Anyone?
Do we got a discussion this week? Did anybody?
No. That's it.
Do we have any? I think we have one question. Is that it for news?
That's it for news. Yeah, we're done.
I know we have at least one question.
Well, there's quite a few there. Did you do some of these last week, or?
Probably.
We got rid of the ones that we got through.
Oh, okay. Let me get this one because this was sent to me in a PM, and then I can not have to worry about that. Okay. By the way, maybe this is a question for the show. If it's not, but if it is, I'm just curious: is Shattered Glass an actual official thing that I missed, or is it just the way that they're getting a quick, easy repaint out of stuff, especially given Transistor now being released in Shattered Glass? It's official through BotCon, right?
Yeah.
Answer,
2008.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2008 was the first box set, and they did another Shattered. Well, they've done Shattered Glass stuff on and off and on, with the sets and stuff, but 2008 was the first official Shattered Glass kind of thing going on.
That was the box that I had.
There you go. I still have it. And I read y'all know got some news that between FunPub and Hasbro that actually the Shattered Glass Rodimus was supposed to be Cybertron Hotshot. I had some source was talking about some stuff that they wasn't happy with between FunPub and Hasbro, and they may be the ones that leaked out these photos from the Hasbro stuff, the new Hasbro stuff. There's a rumor that maybe that FunPub released all that stuff, so because they were drinking the haterade.
That's a very, very, very loose.
Very.
By the way,
I'm not saying. I know it's not true at all. Don't quote me or nothing. Don't stop typing triple R.
That would be like Jesus telling you that the devil's up to some real bad shit. Like that's like you might want to consider your source.
little. No, I'm just saying it's just a rumor. I'm just take it as a rumor. Take it as a grain of salt. That there was some stuff that were supposed to. I think the 2007 set, which had the Seekers, wasn't supposed to be that. It was supposed to be like a G2. Defensor, I think, kind of, or was it? Defensor, the Protectobots. So there was a lot of stuff saying on, but it's just back and forth. So it's just a rumor. Don't take it for anything. I'm just putting that out because we really don't have very much left to talk about. So that's what I put.
Let's just let him keep talking.
So, but yeah. Yeah, they got some there's a Shattered Glass Galvatron that came in the set that I got. Shattered Glass Thundercracker, I think, or was that a G2 Thundercracker?
Was that the Prime that year? Was he part of the set, or was he standalone? The Classics Prime with all the fucking words all over him.
The purple. He was in the set.
Yeah, that was a decent looking figure.
And there's also fiction to go along with it because there were comic books released at.
Right. Yeah, they did. They did. The FunPub did a little comic book thing with them and everything.
There's about 4 of those. Is that right?
Gets jumped to another universe, and the Autobots are the bad guys, and the Decepticons are the good guys.
But I mean, there's a calling for Shattered Glass. I like the Shattered Glass stuff. But there is some people really like it. It's this little section of people in the back that like Shattered Glass and. So, I mean, you missed the boat. I mean, you still can get Shattered Glass stuff. The box set is pretty expensive. The 2008 is pretty expensive, but
what's funny is when we put up the first episode of Shattered Cast, I remember somebody responded to it on Facebook saying, "I guess there's just a podcast about everything now," thinking that it was like a podcast about Shattered Glass.
Boy, would that have been a worthless podcast. Welcome to episode 2. There's nothing else to talk about. We'd finally be doing episode 3 with this blaster. That'd be exciting.
We had to wait till 2016 to talk about KFC Blaster.
We got Blaster. Good
Yes, we're back.
Get the podcast together. Let's go.
Well, now we had Terror. Terror is.
We had Terror. Yeah, I'm sorry. We had 2015. We had Terror.
We could have stretched that to like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And then Lenny's selling his MP
Shockwave?
Black Rodimus.
Yeah.
We could have made that a special.
Yeah.
We could have done like Man on the Street. He could have worn a
Exclusive.
GoPro.
Get to know a sale.
Get to know it's Fire.
There's been there was a Shatterglass of Defense. I'm sorry, Devastator. Didn't they? They did Autobot.
They did.
Shatterglass.
They did.
TFC.
Yeah. TFC. Fucking Perseus. Was it?
Perseus. Yeah, something like that. So there's since 2008, there's been, here and there a little dab of not Shatterglass. There should be a dab of Shatterglass everywhere, but Shatter, whatever, you know what I mean.
Oh God, you are Matt. You are a wordsmith.
Yeah, it's the South. I can't help it. Anyways, so yeah.
Right.
So thank you for the question. That was a good question.
Yeah. That was from
Whoever did it.
Mr. Gibbons.
Hey Gibbons.
Right. So what do we have in the?
Who is this one from? Is this all one question? Is
Yes.
that what this is?
Mhm.
All right. So, great episode. Could use more Gundam talk, though. Lol. Anyways, thought I'd fill up the question queue since Lenny asked last ep. What did I ask? For the ones with kids or that have them around, how do you let them approach your collection? Are you keep your cock scratches off or come here and check this out? I don't think you should talk to kids that way.
No, that's not nice.
Have you helped jumpstart something in the kids interested in, or just have a box of yard sale junkers set aside? For those with kids that are way too young, would you want your kid to collect? And if so, would you want them in on your hobby or something of their own? My dad for years tried to get me to be a car guy, and while I love my dad and respect nice cars, it's just not for me. While I'm lucky my son is into Transformers, I'm in a weird spot whether to nurture or not, because he does not only like Transformers because I'm his dad. Or does he just get over them and move on to the next kid fad?
Before we go on, Bobby, please tell me you don't refer to your kids' hands as cock scratchers. I mean, that's just...
No. That's very inappropriate. I have to do something.
Well, where's my mic? To be super fair, it would be double bad if Bobby referred to his kids' hands as cock scratchers, because
that's
women's rights and all.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Equality.
So I'm gonna try to get Robert D to do a dispatch to answer this question as well. But before I talk about it a little bit, Justin, with a baby on the way,
Yes, sir.
What are your plans? You know what I mean, like tentative plans, because I think this is going to be interesting, because this is your first, and this is the first time we've had a cast member have their first while being a part of the show.
Sure.
So people that aren't parents yet, like they got it all sorted out, and then the kid happens, and then they realize they ain't got shit sorted out.
I've got nothing sorted out on this. My like gut reaction is I've got all those rescue bots, and when they come of age, they will be perfect toys that they can mess with and not mess with any of my things. Hopefully,
Right.
And if I have to, since it's all pretty well contained to one room, I'll be locking that room until they're older, so they're not just kind of in there messing around with things. And other than that, that's all the sorting out I have. Like, I don't have plans to be like, all you're gonna do is sleep in Transformers bedding with Transformers pajamas and all that stuff. Like, no, if you're interested in it, that's fine. I will. I'll tell you more about it, but I'm not gonna force the subject on any of them. I'm just excited for when I get to those teenage years where they think that I'm not cool because I still like toys. That'll be real fun.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So let me see here. I from a very young age, I've instilled in my kids to respect your shit, and also to respect my shit, and that and to be fair and honest, you don't fuck with mine, and I won't fuck with yours. Like, if you treat my shit right, I'll treat your shit right. Because as a parent, you end up picking up toys like 80% of the day, I think. So, you know, like when I pick up their stuff off the floor, it usually goes into a holding bin, and they got to earn it back because it probably shouldn't have been left on the floor. But I would never, like, I know there's parents that go on the tirade and like start throwing away shit and all that kind of stuff. Like, I would never do that.
Well, let me just jump in there. So would you follow through with that? If one of your kids did break one of your toys, would you walk into their room and like snap a Barbie doll in half and be like, I told you.
No. But like, I would be very, I would be very surprised.
Yeah.
If they did that, just because, you know, it's been ingrained in them. Like, you know, don't fuck with my shit. What else? Go ahead.
Reading their shit, wouldn't that technically be you mistreating your own shit though? Because you bought it.
Well, I hear where you're coming from, but you know, no, not really. You know, like it's a gift. It's yours. Not... yeah, that's not a bad idea.
They show them every day. Like, look at this. This is your stuff on eBay, right?
But like, you know, it's different for me, right? Because like, and Robert too, to be fair, because like Robert has 2 girls, and I don't know if he's planning on having any more children, but I don't think he is. And I'm having a 3rd girl, and I know I'm not having any more children. Like, I'm done. So, you know, of course, like I don't know. I feel like it's a gift and a curse in a lot of ways. Like I feel like probably having a boy is just not meant for me. There are times where I'm like, fuck, man. Like, I would have, you know, like if I would have gotten a kid and I would have been like, you know, like, do you want to build a bat cave with me? I'd be like, fuck yeah, I want to build a bat cave. Like, I want to do nothing else actually than build bat caves all the time. But at the same time, you know, I might have had a boy that would have been like, you want to throw the ball around? I'd be like, ugh.
You want to come out and paint my nails?
Oh, yeah. You know, again, you know, I mean, I know everybody's on this new age shit where, you know, let kids express themselves. Your son can wear a dress, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you just call me a dinosaur, because that's not gonna that wouldn't fly at my house.
He can wear a dress when he's 18 and moves out. So.
Yep, and he buys his own clothes, because I'm not buying no boy a dress. And it's not even a sexuality thing. There's something going on in this country, something in the water where it's not okay for men to be men anymore, right? And women to be women. You know, that's a separate discussion. But triggered.
Hell yeah.
I think that like having girls, like I've never ever pushed anything on them. They have seen things in the basement, and they've been visually interested by something and have asked about it and then gotten into it. Like what is this? It's a transformer. What does it do? It's involved in a major war, and they transform back from car to robot or whatever. There's a cartoon about it. Yeah, can I see it? Absolutely. And we go there.
See, that's my plan.
But
that's
like
exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, and that's been good. But like, you know, like my oldest, like her interests are so fleeting, man. Like it's like, you know, like today she's into this, and tomorrow she's into that, and that's the end of it. Like the only thing that has been constant is my oldest likes to draw.
Yeah.
And she's like, good.
I was gonna say, isn't that like pretty well the way of kids though? I mean, it's always whatever the next cool thing is. Like it was like that when we were little too, you know? So.
Yeah, but like for me, not so much though. Like when I was a kid, like I would get into more shit. It's not unlike now. I'm doing Transformers only. Okay, I'm doing Transformers and Star Wars Black Series only. Okay, I'm doing Transformers, Star Wars Black Series, and Planet of the Apes. And that's it. You know. With my daughter now, it's like, you know, it's really like I was into this last week, and now this week, like I don't want anything to do with it. Like I don't give a shit about it. So, you know, I don't know. I try not to get like falsely excited. Like my youngest one likes Star Wars, but it's not like a heavy like for Star Wars. So I don't push anything on them because I don't want them to resent it, and I would love to have that connection with them, but you know, the odds are stacked against me in a lot of ways for that to happen.
Oh,
they be shopping.
You said the youngest is into Star Wars?
The youngest is into Star Wars a little.
She's talking about going to Target by herself. Might be falling off the catwalk.
I probably
All of a
will.
sudden,
I probably will be. One way or another, she's gonna be the death of me. I'm sure of it.
Daddy, I need your help.
Yeah.
I need to do one thing.
Get up that ladder real quick, please.
Yeah.
I will
Go
say,
Target by myself.
I will say, in our grand schemes for our children, we do have most of the TV shows that we loved as a kid. Like between the two of us, we have the full series. So, you know,
That's awesome.
we'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah, you don't like these new cartoons. You should watch these ones. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty much the way.
And
I
I'll
hope I
tell
have
you,
a
like,
kid someday.
I've tried that too. Like, you know, we have like, you know, not only like Transformers and stuff like that, but I mean, we have like Fraggle Rock
Yeah.
and shit like that we, you know, but like they don't. That shit is like so. If like the moment they get exposed to something else, like if they go to
Yeah,
Grandma's house, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is on or something like that, and they see how different the animation looks now, they're like, "Wait, what the fuck am I watching?"
yeah, no,
This Fraggle Rock is bullshit.
we kind of figured it'd
Fraggle
be
Rock's
like that, but
awesome.
you know, whatever. We have it both for us and maybe them later, so we'll see. But
But yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, I mean, I wish that was the case. You know, like, I think that would be cool. But I'm definitely, like, you know, my dad, like he said, like his dad wanted him to be into cars and shit. My dad wanted me to be a ball player. Like, my dad got really close himself to being into the minor leagues, and he wanted me to be a professional baseball player. But like, the only thing that I really got out of that was like a love for tobacco. So it didn't really work out the way.
Hot dogs.
Yeah, I like a good hot dog too. I don't mind
I
being.
wish I was a little bit taller.
Now, see, now Bobby, it's kind of over for you, but Justin, you should raise your kid to think it's 1984.
yeah, that'll go
Like, you could
real
probably make
well
it
until they
to,
get
like-
outside.
Yeah.
Well, you probably got a good 5-year run,
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe even 6. Kids can't read,
it's
so
true.
they're like, "Well, I don't know what it is now." First grade.
Very,
Yeah,
very
it's
true.
1985. It's 2022.
According
No,
to math, Dad, I was born 4 years after you. That is correct.
What I tell you about bringing math up in this house?
We don't do math around here.
Did you hear the fucking announcer? The year is 1984, and the heroic Autobots are fighting the Decepticons.
Now go
Go
get
to
your
your
Transformers and let's play.
But you know, I don't think kids really, you know, even like not, you know, even boys today, I don't think they give too much of a shit. You know, like,
No, they gotta care about that fucking iPad and shit.
yeah, I mean, you know,
Oh,
Yeah. Now, see, the one thing I
Video
have a
game.
grand scheme on is I don't want to buy a cell phone for anybody for quite some time. And,
oh,
you know,
absolutely not.
I feel like the world is changing now. They're like, I'm like 3 and I have my own phone. Like, fuck you. Why do you have your own phone? You don't need that, you know?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But,
ridiculous.
you know.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
my niece
AT&T
was
is like,
eight
this
years
still
old
should
and had an
cost
iPhone.
this still should cost you like $97 for the other line. Like, what? The kid only plays Angry Birds on this goddamn thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I like how Matt said kids only care about those iPads and phones and video games. Like, man, I'm pretty sure you have an iPad, a telephone, and video games.
I'm old.
That's true.
I
Yeah, but
earned
you're
that
not that
shit.
old.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you fucking geeks. You were Geek Squad, man.
I wish I had a
Damn
kid.
newfangled iPads, Skype.
I think I would be a good dad. I think I would raise that little fucker right.
It sounds like it.
No, I would. And then-
I know.
Yeah,
I know. I'm fucking with Matt.
But
I think I'd be a
it's-
horrible dad. I think we'd both be running around in the backyard butt-ass naked, fucking doing drugs, killing fucking rabbits.
chasing me. The kid is chasing me.
Yeah.
He's got
See?
shit in his diaper. Which one, the kid or Greg?
I'm going for
Just
the
hose him down.
Oh, that's awesome.
You want to go drinking, little fucker? That'd be his name, by the way. You want to go drinking, you little fucker? Like,
Oh,
sure,
I
Dad,
got-
you piece of shit.
I gotta give
I'll-
a big shout. I'm sorry. Go on.
No, go ahead.
No, I know. You go. You got a
I
story.
was just gonna say, like, I am that parent. If we have like parties at the house and stuff, and like especially my youngest. not so
Go
much my
fast.
oldest, but you know, my youngest will be like, let me have sip. And like if I got a beer or something, like I give her a sip. I don't know. Like when I was a kid, like I remember having a sip of shit.
Yeah, my dad did that. It's like, here you go,
Dip and
try it.
skull.
Yeah.
Then the temptation for me later in life was never there. I'm like, I know what it tastes like. I don't really care. So.
Now I gotta give a big shout out to Jonathan Davis. His dispatch last week, awesome. I just want to say that it was a lot of people was talking about it too. It's like, did he say that? Yeah, he said that. He got a blowjob on the second date, and that was awesome. So that was because that was out of nowhere. He was just, he's talking, just calm and everything, and just talking about that, and then he just said, "Yep, I got a blowjob on the second day." I was like, "Damn."
Well, to be fair, he is the lead singer of Korn, and groupies will be.
That is true. He should. Yeah, he should.
So.
Big shout out to Jonathan. He's a great guy.
I was a little surprised he didn't start crying in the middle of his dispatch.
From Michelle, if I'm not mistaken, when I met him and his wife, and his wife, like she's very very southern. She's like,
you met him? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, he was at TFCon. I didn't get to hang
you
out.
met him too, you asshole. God.
I didn't. No, I didn't meet him.
Sadly, I don't think I met him.
I don't think I did either. I don't think I met him. He hanging out with Bobby and them.
He was the guy that wasn't your ROC buddies. He was that guy that was trying to get your attention, but you're too busy.
Really?
You're too busy. You're too busy hanging out with ROC.
That's who I was hanging out with, ROC. Really, Greg? I wanted to hang out with you the most, but you were sick.
You were like, I'd love to hang out with you, John, but these guys got their names on their T-shirts. So I'm hanging out with the stars.
I'd like to hang out with you, but Beyonce and Jay-Z put out a better video, and ROC was on that video, so I had to hang out with them.
That's
true. I just spent 60 hours drawing you this picture.
I got that. It's a great drawing too. He made me a Starscream, and I have it framed. And it's in my living room.
He is when he gives you something. You know who he is when he's giving out gifts.
Whatever. I talk to him all the time. Shut up. We talk. We chit chat. He's a good guy. If he does make it to
chit chat. Which one is it, Matt?
Both.
You talk or chit chat?
We chit chat. Mm-hmm. Hope he'll be. I don't think he's going to be able to go to TFCon. I don't know. I hope he does.
No, he is. I'm picking him up.
Oh, you are? Are you driving this time?
I will if he needs to ride.
Okay.
He's my friend. Matt.
My man Matt said, "I'm ha 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 ha."
No, man, I think I'm flying. I'm going to try to fly. I'm going to fly, and I think I have a ride back. It's all kind of up in the air, but someone offered me a ride.
I'm taking the train.
That's cool.
You're taking the train.
There's a lot of people asked about you, Lenny, see if you're going to go, but I told you was a fugitive and you couldn't come over here. So.
Well,
yeah, Trump. Hey, man, Trump ain't having that shit.
Yeah, fucking, he's building that wall just for me.
In the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Fucking immigrants.
And Australia's paying for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Justin ain't coming either.
They're just saving us, and we're building it.
I want everybody to be at TFCon, but whatever.
What's another question?
That's all we got, man.
They won't
know. What's your favorite Shatterglass figure?
Where do you see third party in 5 years?
20,000 years.
We haven't really answered that in a while. When do y'all see?
Listen, we can go through that for a minute. Like, I'll tell you, like, because it's starting to get slim pickings in the G1 category.
Yep.
Yet there's still some very notable characters who haven't been touched.
Yeah, there's later G1. Yeah, there's.
It's not even later G1. Where's Trailbreaker at this point?
Well, I know, but but the early G1, they're getting down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
Jazz, Trailbreaker, fucking Hoist.
Cliff Jumper.
I went through the other day and took a photo of all my mini bots. So I still need a Sea Spray. I need a motherfucking Power Glide because that X-Trans box one ain't working. Cosmos, definitely. What else did I miss? I missed a few. Oh, that might be everyone was like bumper. I'm like, get fucked.
I'd like a bumper. I'm okay with
it. Get fucked.
I don't need that fucking shit in my G1 collection? Not really.
Oh, you need a huffer, or do you also consider other huffer?
Well, there's rumors flying around that Bad Cube are not just re-releasing that; they're doing a new mold.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That's been floating around the Australian board, so I don't know whether that's a little rumor or.
The last I heard is they were releasing the same mold but through the new factory.
Yeah, no, I think they're going. Let's make a new one. So that'd be cool.
Here's a question: has there been a Decepticon from season 1, 2, and 3 that hasn't been at least announced?
I don't think so.
Run Amok and Runabout.
You always forget those.
I mean, are you talking about Masterpiece?
Are
you talking about Target Masters and Headmasters? Or
I forgot about all of them. I forgot about all of them too. So yeah.
But as far as like the American G1 season.
No, I said season 1, 2, and 3, Matt. They're not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good save, Bobby. Good save.
Thank you.
What about Starscream? Has there been a Starscream?
Yet.
I mean, there's an MP and a Make Toys.
Okay. I'm joking, Bobby B.
There's that knockoff.
Yeah, that's the knockoff you have.
I guess Triptychon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does anyone else think that Make Toys need to announce their next CityBot soon? Because we're almost upon Pandynamis. So, when Utopia came out, they announced Pandanus nearly straight away, right? Or before it was even released.
But
and there were rumors that they were going to do more. So,
do you see what happened though?
Yeah,
Utopia sold
it took a year
as
and a half.
well as they thought it was, and then now they have Scorpion. Now I think this is going to be the maker or the breaker.
Well, we've got Planet X, Triptychon.
We have Planet X at Triptychon, and then Hasbro is making some. So
I don't know if that's the Triptychon I need.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the Triptychon you deserve.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Or it might just be the one you fucking get.
Yep. It will be the one I get. If no one else makes one, it will be the one I get. But, yeah.
Oh, we need a Sharkticon. MP.
You have one.
Impossible Toys for the win.
iGear.
No, they make Masterpiece. No.
They're good enough.
What they are.
They're good enough.
Yeah, they're great.
Sorry.
I'm not saying I love them. I like both of them, but I'm just saying that. I mean, you really consider them a masterpiece?
When I said Impossible Toys for the win, I was thinking the Outlookon. My bad.
That is a good one.
I want some fucking
$20.
Quintessons. That's what I want.
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh. There's a lot of shit needs to be out. Okay.
But yeah, like the Decepticons are almost done.
Yeah,
People are still bitching about not getting any Decepticons.
I don't have anything on my shelf.
Even though there's only like 9 of them in the whole fucking series.
Exactly, like especially if you don't count combiners.
Yeah.
So with G1 kind of going away, do you think people are going to start taking chances with like duocons and stuff like that, or do you think they're just going to try to move on to like Beast Wars now? I mean, we have a MP Prime coming out. You know,
can't wait.
Maybe people are hoping to cash in on the new market.
Ow. I'm trying to think, because I mean, I think that just being honest, and I'm not a Beast Wars guy. I think that the market would probably support like a Dinobot or a Cheetor or whatever before it would support like a Duobot or a Sparkabot or whatever.
Sparkticon.
Listen to Bobby just reading names off TF Wiki.
Yeah,
he looked at
Tiagatron, Cheetor.
I'm like, do you guys know you guys know they spelled cheetah wrong on this thing?
Not.
You can just go in the Wikipedia and change it, probably.
I told you this shit was dumb.
Snow? Does that say Snowcat? I don't know what that says.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's coming down the stretch.
So
was that polar bear? There's a bee off his arm.
So
That's
then,
Polar Bear.
Yeah, that shit.
I guess another fair question is, with the like obscure bots, like who hasn't had anything that you kind of want to see? You know, not like mainstay G1 characters, but like the obscure things. What do you want them to tackle? I know you want like the monster cons, Bobby. Like, what do you want, Matt?
The monster bots.
The deluxe Decepticons would be pretty cool.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, I'd be in on those.
That would be nice.
I mean, they'd have to. I don't know if there possibly could be a remold with those. Like if Fan Toys did them, I don't think they could use the original Insecticons. They may, a little bits and pieces, but yeah, I mean the deluxe Insecticons are pretty cool. Would be a good one.
Matt, that's a good answer, buddy.
I'd like to see that. I hope Fans Toys does that to go right alongside their other.
Oh yeah,
Insecticons.
that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Oh,
But I think I got a feeling that Fans Toys, like unless it's like an obvious repaint choice, are just going after stuff that was in the cartoon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
but would they the Insecticons would be? I guess they could do the what was it, Diaclone or E-Hobby ones to
Isn't it
recolor the Insecticons.
Well, that's the original,
Wasn't that right?
not the
No,
That
deluxe
was the
one.
original.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, it's all good.
I just don't know what they could recolor into if they were going to recolor them.
What about you, Justin? What would you like to see?
The Headmaster Juniors would be cool. A good punch counter punch I'd like to see, and I still
Not shoulder pads?
yeah, not shoulder pads. And I still would really like to see someone actually do a Duocon. Like, it's one of those, you know, gimmicks that nobody's ever tried. I mean, we've have Target Masters, Headmasters, no Power Masters, but I'm fine with that. Yeah, I don't know. Duocons, I think, would
Do
just
you
be
think
something
somebody
super
could do it,
interesting.
dude?
Absolutely.
Do you think somebody could? I mean, who would you want to see do it?
Who would I want to see do it? Make Toys
Yeah.
or Fans Toys, probably. That'd be my two top-rated choices. Probably Make Toys.
I think that kind of thing would suit Fans Project pretty well, but I mean that's not for me. But a Duocon
Smaller
would,
scale.
yeah, I
Well,
think that would work better with their kind of aesthetic.
I think given like the aesthetic of like the Make Toys, Gundog and whatever Hellfire and Grapple, you know, I would like to see how they would do a Duocon. I think they could do it pretty well, and they've got the engineering aspect and the quality of materials. So I don't think it'd be, you know, a rickety piece of crap or anything like that. So yeah,
You know, what's another interesting thing is that we're not seeing. I don't feel like. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't feel like we're seeing too many fly-by-night third-party companies anymore.
I feel like there's still a fair amount of them out there, but I do feel like they don't crop up quite as much as they used to either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you consider fly by night though?
Like, you know, like I feel like there was this era that it almost felt like to me, and maybe it's just one of those perception being reality kind of things, but it seemed like every week it was some company I'd never heard of making some product. Sometimes they were add-ons, sometimes they were full. Like sometimes they were like the X2 toys or whatever, you know. And I'd be like, what is this? I don't feel like I see that too much anymore.
Well, we haven't seen anything
Toys
else.
has done some other stuff.
I understand that they've done some other stuff now. What I'm saying is when they first popped up on the scene.
Oh
I feel
yeah,
like
I
that,
hear you.
yeah.
We haven't
Speaking
seen
of them-
Voodoo do anything else.
Yeah, well, here's like that company that did the what was that thing we were looking at tonight, that animated piece.
Mhm.
Like I feel like that's an example of like shit that I haven't seen in third party in a while. Just
Yeah.
like this random ass name company popping up with some product.
Speaking of
Who
X2
was-
Toys, what happened? How come nobody's done a Pounce and Wingspan?
Yeah, they had those. Some company had a fucking Pounce and Wingspan mold. You remember that at TFCon?
Yeah, I
I was
like
supposed to say
I
that.
do.
I was supposed to say that, Justin. Good job.
I think it was at TFCon Canada. I think Duckett had the pictures of it.
That'd be Fans Project then.
Yeah.
He's all over that.
Well, Greg, what do you think? What obscure character would you want to be made?
Well, some proper Pretender homages.
Yes.
Some masterpiece quality, appropriately scaled micromasters.
So let me ask you,
sort of
Greg,
thing.
when we come to Pretenders, do you want like 6-inch action figures?
Yes, ambiguous. Well, actually, and not to get into Gundam talk again, but you could do the robots, and they could transform, and you could attach the human parts, much as you would Gundam armor, with a slot, an ambiguous, or not ambiguous, but a discrete slot system, and you could easily.
I could go for some Pretenders too, like especially characters like Metal Hawk and stuff like that. Like I wouldn't mind seeing an actual third-party Metal Hawk.
I want an MMC reformatted Bludgeon. I think that would just be fucking beautiful.
And the big three Decepticon ones, like the bone face thing.
Gilmer and
Blood.
Yeah. What are their? I don't even remember their proper. I don't even remember their fucking names. Those guys.
Skullgrin. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. No, not Dive Bomb. What the hell's his name?
Which was the bat? I'm looking at the bat one right now. Is it Fang something or
Angry?
Well, he was called Blood in Japan. I forget what they call him. Yeah.
Shit.
I remember Gilmer Blood. No, it's another one. But...
I know the bat one had something to do with Bomb because I felt uncomfortable typing it on my work computer. So that's all I remember.
Oh, is that that's shit.
Oh, there's somebody screaming at the computer right now. Screaming at it.
Yeah, you got the octopus one. I mean, I love the.
That's Octopus.
Yeah.
You got Starscream, you got Jazz, Bumblebee, Grimlock.
Bombburst.
I love the Pretenders. Bombburst.
Yeah.
I love the Pretender. That's what I get when I go to TFCon. That's what I look for is mainly Pretenders.
Matt loves them so much he doesn't know most of their names.
I know, man.
I'm not even talking about those classic Pretenders. I mean, there's enough like Thunderwing, like a prop or two on Thunderwing.
Iguanas or something. There's a one they call iguana or something.
Yes.
It looks like a fish.
Iguanas.
Making shit up. It's a fish.
Whatever, I'm not making shit up. I'm looking right at them. There's one looks like a shark.
What's the wolf? Not Catilla, but there's a wolf too.
Oh, the purple. It was like a purple and gold wolf.
Yeah, it's purple, blue, and gold.
Yeah. Purple and turquoise.
Was that Carnaback? Carnaback, yeah.
It's Carnaback.
You had the Warhawk too.
I do think it's odd that we haven't seen somebody take a stab at those characters. Like those are pretty big characters in the fluff of it all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was a GoFundMe a while ago.
Yeah, you know what I mean, though.
You could do those Pretender vehicles, where the vehicles have a couple modes.
Yeah,
like you could really do some cool stuff. Yeah,
they got some
GPS do some cool stuff with this. And then, like I said, you could do some micromasters, some little smaller scaled.
Oh, a fucking Skylynx.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, how did I forget that? I just reviewed that. Skylynx needs to come out.
I like your Lynx fan mode too.
At least it's something.
Yeah, that was good.
It's a better attempt than Hasbro made.
Yeah, at least it's stands.
Eventually we'll probably get it. Hopefully, as long as third party's staying around.
Well, some third party teased the Skylynx like a year or two ago too. I think. I remember who.
I think the top part or something. Was it
They teased a bunch of shit. They teased an Omega Supreme.
Yeah.
A cup. Didn't they tease a cup too?
I think we thought that was going to be bullshit back then.
Yeah.
Because it was like some company we had never heard of with like all these ambitious ass projects.
Somebody got on WordPad and just said, "I'm going to draw some shit.
I can do this." Why isn't anybody doing this?
Yeah, that's way hard.
Dude, you guys are missing some big characters.
Y'all just give me about 20 years and I'm going to put all this stuff out.
Well, yeah, the company was Machine Boy, and it was 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Did they ever put anything out?
No,
because they didn't release anything. Yeah,
because the first their name was Machine Boy, so probably would make fun of that.
Oh, hey, so speaking of disappearing companies, word on the street is from BBTS. Well, word on the street from someone from BBTS is Warpatron proper has gone dark. That their contacts are no longer responding and answering anything.
Really?
Wow.
Well, just get in contact with gravity,
mostly in regards to replacement parts and things like that. And
they're not gonna respond to that shit. Yeah.
Inquiries about well, they were pretty responsive, but like inquiries into future projects and like anything or stock, anything like that, and they just like gone dead completely.
That sucks. They give us.
Well, I mean, like I feel like
they give us like 1.5 robots, and then they just disappear.
I feel like the proof is in the pudding there. Like all of a sudden we got Generation Toy, we got this Transform Missions or whatever this shit is, this Stunicon set. You can say what you want, but that Lyle Kaiser's got Warpatron written all over it.
Hell yeah, it does.
That fucking like I feel like they're just like much like Jizza in the Dave Chappelle show, they're diversifying their bonds.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to release too many products of one company, so you release them and then you shut that one down and come out with a different name and covering your ass and eliminating a paper trail.
Wow.
Yeah, why would you want to do that? In case you get busted by Hasbro?
Yeah, you never know.
Oh, they're ducking and diving. They're juking and jiving. Yeah. Oh, they're shucking and jiving. Okay.
Shucking and jiving, buddy.
I said juking and jiving. I don't care.
You said a bunch of shit.
They I don't understand how they can put out something like fucking Bruticus, and then I don't have all the Computron, but I've seen all the reviews and shit. It doesn't look good, and then just leave. Like, peace out. We gave y'all something good, and now we're gonna give you something crappy, and we're out.
Well, I don't know, man. Like, it feels like to me that they're not out. They just they're just
going other places. More than meets the eye.
But I don't know. It does seem bizarre though.
Yeah.
How bizarre! How bizarre! Dun, 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 dun.
Don't do that, Matt.
Sorry.
I was thinking about that shit today. I don't know why. That's
every time Bobby says it's a lot. Bobby B says how bizarre. I always have to sing that song.
I say bizarre a lot. It's one of my
how bizarre. How bizarre.
Bizarre. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. All right, I think we're about done.
Some fastball comes on.
Is there any other? All right, one last question.
I got a question too after we're done.
All right.
Okay. Is there any other company that we haven't heard from in a while? I'm trying to think.
IKEA. Possible Toys.
Impossible Toys.
Impossible Toys.
Yeah, well, we know what happened there.
In Japan.
KFC. I mean, we haven't, we're just getting a recolor. I mean, but
yeah,
really, I know they're working on X Transport and all that stuff or whatever, DX9, but nothing from KFC themselves.
What about
they're putting out hands? They're still putting out hands.
Oh, they put out hands?
I mean, they're putting out stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. They had hands for Ironhide fucking before Ironhide even fucking hit.
Perfect Effect don't have another figure announced. Really.
Oh yeah, perfect. I'm messing with these little Rumble and stuff. They're pretty cool.
Fans Toys hasn't really said much either, as of late.
Yeah, they got a lot down the track, right? Maybe they're just going to put some out before they release some more.
Stuff's supposed to have been out since last year, man. Shit.
Perfect Effect put out that Leonidas repaint not too long ago.
Yeah, I don't count repaints.
What about that Before and After? That was a company that kind of just like, was there before, but now after.
Is that they did the 6-ton?
Yeah.
Man, that Action Master Devastator's fucking. I love that thing. I still love that fucking thing. I still make that all the time. Yeah, that was their Engineer General. That was their first thing. Yeah, that shit was awesome.
What about Greg's favorite Dinobots?
Gigapower. Yeah, well, we saw a slag out of them recently.
Yeah, they got they have test shots up.
Oh, did they? Oh, they got test shots?
Yeah, but Matt just couldn't resist trying to fucking make it dig. Like
I'm not being a dick, dude. I'm just saying they haven't put out
anything since. I said you took a dig. Listen for you.
Well, you usually call me a dick, so that's why I'm just so used to it.
Yeah, well.
treat me like
Usually
I'm a
you're-
fucking
you're-
stepchild.
You're dropping your little passive aggressive landmines, waiting for somebody to trip everyone.
Is that what I'm trigger?
Yeah.
World Star.
World Star.
World Star. No, I mean I want I want to see something from them because I heard that.
Fuck, man.
I just want them because I want you to be happy, you fucktard.
Are you guys sure what bathroom he can go in? Maybe he's identifying his tank this week. Maybe it's plain. Who are you?
Maybe it's a plane.
You know what? Eat a bag of dicks.
You think a law is going to stop Energon theft? I don't know.
Eat a bag of dicks.
So you said you wanted to ask a question after the show, Justin?
Yeah, mostly to Matt. How Matt likes to move
love you,
along.
Greg.
How Matt likes to move along the show. How come Matt never wanted to host?
Yeah.
He's always like, "What we got next? Questions? You know, all that stuff."
Get off. Hold on. I'm logging off. Hold on.
There we go.
Bye.
Because Lenny just does a great job of it. I don't want to take his thunder from down under.
But you do almost every topic.
Every episode.
No, I don't. I do not.
Let's do shout outs. So I think that's about it.
Hey, so moving on to shoutouts, we got
I'm sorry.
Donald Trump 2016.
That's okay. I love you, Matt.
I love Lenny's. He's great at this. I love it. I wish he was here all the time. Oh, he is.
What?
I like to see.
I don't know. I'm just rambling. Yes, Greg.
What was that, Greg?
Never mind. That was like 2 questions ago.
Base Wars?
I was just thinking, I'd like to see a proper Ursi. Not a Chug, not a...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You got her. Huh.
I'd like to see a Springer as well.
Mm-hmm.
While we're at it.
Cup.
And by
Wheelie.
proper, I mean Takara.
Cyclonus. Well, we got... no, Tempest, or... Was it Tempest?
Whatever
Small
it is. The X-Trans one's coming, but
Yeah.
I'm not feeling that design at all.
Yeah.
I'm getting the MMC repaint of fucking whoever it is, though.
Of who?
Lockdown's getting repainted into Cyclonus.
Oh.
Backpack General?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm up for that too.
Good job. What do you need? Oh, we need AOE masterpieces. All right, is it time for shout out? Time for shout out.
Shout outs.
All right.
Masterpiece, Dark of the Moon, Wheeljack.
Good night, folks.
We've run out of things to talk about. So shout outs to Third Party Unlimited. You can find them on the Facebook. At Real Robot, Toy Detox, at Fear Corpse, I Am Ratchet, Third Party TF Crashes, TF Prototype, the ROC, and Tyler. And this podcast is intended for mature audiences only, and its sole purpose is to entertain. If it doesn't fit with your sensitive sensibilities, feel free to turn it off now. And
hey, how you doing, guys? It's Hurricane BX from the ROC, listening to episode 119. I'm just going to keep this short and sweet. I think Matt got Bobby B from the original Transformers movie, Bernie Mac's character. When Sam went to go buy his car, he said, Uncle Bobby B, baby. Uncle Bobby B. So I think that's where you guys got that from. But anyway, that's it. Great episode, and keep it up, guys. Peace.
Shut the fuck up. Chill.